Right when I'm getting into bed, Genshin Impact just decides to drop another video. We got the Yamemi gameplay trailer earlier today, so it looks like now they are dropping the Sayu one, so we're gonna go ahead and react to this and see how awesome this character is. I've been seeing a lot of people use this character on Reddit, so I'm excited to see their moves. Apparently she's like hella fast.
Ninjas are often portrayed moving
I mean, she's a ninja, I guess. She should be.
conducting their mission in the shadows. As such, people tend to let their imaginations regarding ninjas run wild.
The small
fetching
ninja.
Objects in a flash, vanishing without a trace, and laying poisonous traps.
I still can't believe she's a
Such skills
claymore.
are necessary to be worthy of the ninja title. But in the eyes of Ninja Sayu, no matter how profound the art
Sayu.
of ninjutsu may be, it is to be used but for a single purpose: slacking off.
Awesome.
This ninja who never passes on an opportunity to be lazy. The stirring
I
of
love
waves
it.
is not the opportune diversion to strike her enemy. Rather, it's a favorable time to slip away for a nice nap.
Sayu, Shumatsuban at your disposal.
I still love that she's
Don't need me right now.
Lily Pichu's voice.
Have some sleep.
Sayu is the Shumatsuban's resident ninja, and the last successor of the Yuhu art. She uses the power of Animo to swiftly move across the battlefield, and wields a claymore much heavier than herself to protect her companions. As a master slacker, Sayu's most adept ninjutsu technique is the art of holding her breath. When Sayu is in the party, your characters can approach crystal flies, lizards, and other certain animals without startling them.
Oh!
Attack can combo up to 4 strikes, dealing
Okay.
physical damage to enemies. Holding the attack steadily consumes stamina, while Sayu spins her claymore, dealing physical damage to nearby enemies. Once Sayu stops spinning her blade, she unleashes a more powerful strike that launches smaller enemies within her range.
Don't all claymores do that though?
Tap Sayu's elemental skill to perform a special ninjutsu technique of the Yuhu art, in which Sayu curls up and enters the Fufu Windwheel state and rolls forward for a certain distance, smashing into opponents at high speed, dealing animo damage. When the skill ends, Sayu performs a Fufu Whirlwind kick, dealing AoE animo damage. Holding her elemental skill casts Yuhu art Fuin Dash, causing Sayu to roll continuously
that
in the
looks
Fufu
badass.
Windwheel state, increasing Sayu's resistance to interruption while within that state. During this time, Sayu can control the direction of her roll, and can cast the skill again to end her Windwheel state early.
Just for traveling, that's good.
She unleashes a stronger version of the Fufu Whirlwind kick, dealing a single instance of AoE animo damage. The longer Sayu remains in her Windwheel state, the longer the skill's cooldown will become.
Oh, okay.
After holding her elemental skill and entering the Windwheel state. If Sayu comes into contact with Hydro, Pyro, Cryo, or Electro, elemental absorption will occur, causing her to absorb that element. and deal additional
Oh!
elemental damage of that type. Elemental absorption
I like that.
will only occur once per use of this skill. With adept use of Fufu Windwheel state, Sayu can swiftly roll across the battlefield to trigger swirl reactions in tandem with other party members. In the
Okay.
open world, Sayu can make
Yeah, she
use
might
of
be a
her
good
Fufu
support.
Windwheel to quickly cover distances, aiding with exploration.
That's why I want her. Literally just to explore with
Unleash
her.
Elemental burst to deal animo damage to nearby opponents, as well as heal all nearby party members. The amount
Another
of HP
healer?
restored is based on Sayu's attack. Additionally, Sayu
But I got
performs
G.
another ninjutsu technique of the Yuhu art, summoning Sayu's trusty helper, Muji Muji Daruma. At specific intervals, Muji Muji Daruma will take one of several actions based on the situation around it. If the HP of nearby characters is relatively high, it will attack a nearby opponent, dealing animo damage.
Huh.
If there are nearby characters with HP below a certain percentage, it will heal the character with the lowest HP percentage left. The amount of HP restored is based on Sayu's attack.
That actually seems really
If there are
useful.
no opponents nearby, then it will focus on healing characters, even if the characters already have relatively high percentages of HP. After unlocking the talent No Work Today, when Muji Muji Daruma heals a character, it will also heal a certain percentage of HP for other nearby characters on the battlefield.
Okay.
And when it attacks opponents, it will have an increased AoE. Perhaps in Sayu's heart, being neither eye-catching nor of extraordinary strength, she feels that her teammates are better suited for tackling the tasks at hand. In the meanwhile, Sayu can ensure they stay fit for combat. When Sayu triggers a swirl reaction on the battlefield, she will regenerate HP for your characters in the party and all nearby allied characters. Additionally, the amount of healing will also benefit from Sayu's elemental mastery. This effect can occur only once per set time period. Though it may seem that sleepy Sayu is always slacking off, she is still quite loyal to her commitments, or to put it another way, inescapable duties. She rolls nimbly across the battlefield, providing reliable support to her teammates.
I just want to travel with her, honestly, like genuinely.
In combat, Sayu relies on her Fufu Windwheel to move swiftly, quickly closing the distance on her enemies and crashing into them to trigger swirl reactions, while simultaneously providing healing for her team. When energy is full, Sayu can unleash her elemental burst to summon Muji Muji Daruma, whether it's to heal her teammates or to increase damage against her opponents. Muji Muji Daruma can adapt to the situation and protect Sayu's precious companions.
I think I only have 2 Animo characters, and one of them is a Traveler.
Of your youthhood is an admirable
I just got Jean and the Traveler, that's it. So I could use another Animo character.
Can you face the vicissitudes of life? And when it comes to improving yourself, whether it's sharpening your combat skills or simply trying to grow taller, to the
That was a good one.
anything worth striving for.
That was a good one.
Valuable endeavor. Now that I think about it, I too was probably once that way. Naive, persistent, and untiring.
That's
I'm only joking, of course.
Dainsliff, right? That's the voice
I've
actor?
forgotten the happenings of hundreds of years ago.
That's Dainsliff, right? I think that's what his name is, the character that we haven't been able to get yet. That was a good trailer. The character looks like that they've, if my brain would work with me right now, the character looks like it's going to be very good in support. Now, like I said, I only have Jean and the Traveler as Animo characters, so if I were to get her, that would help me out a lot. But, you know, Jean is one of my strongest characters right now, so I just don't know if I would get Jean out of the party. I mean, I guess I could have 2 Animo characters, but then 2 would just be healing. I guess that could help in certain battle situations. But, yeah, I don't know. I have not done my wishes today. I played the game before the banner came out, and I already knew that I probably wouldn't roll for this new character anytime soon. If I do, I usually like to wait to be able to get like 3 multis. I don't know. Let me know how you do your wishes when you have, like, let's say you have 30 wishes. How do you do it? Do you just do 3 multis? Do you do singles? Let me know in the comment section down below. But if you already started playing the game and have you got this character, do you enjoy her? I'm really not a big fan of the small characters, but this one seems like it's going to be very useful because I have 2 of the 4. If I'm not mistaken, I think there's now 4 small characters. I have 2 of them. So, yeah, I'm not a big fan of them personally, but like I said, this one looks like it could be very, very useful, so I would not be opposed to getting her. But yeah, let me know what you guys have been thinking about Genshin Impact. Also, if you guys did not check out my video from earlier today that was uploaded at 5 in the morning, definitely go give that some love because, oh man, after seeing that trailer, it did make me want to freaking wish for Yumemi just because she's so gorgeous and cute. But that's going to be it for this video, ladies and gentlemen. I appreciate you guys supporting this channel. But as always, I am your host, JUICEbox. Remember to wake up in the morning and ask yourself something. I'm a daily dose of juice. See you guys next time.